Alright, apparently I gotta find someone who stole satellites. Where did I get that mission again? Check your email. Great. Advance this mission. Find words to evaluate. Alright, it's fine. Safe journeys. Oh yeah, okay. Miesco IS Chief Astronomer request help locating several missing satellites. Okay. Find the satellite scavenger's hideout. Okay, well. We'll keep hunting the Archon as our primary. And meet Sloane Kelly.
Sam, tell me about Sloane Kelly.
Before joining the initiative as head of Nexus Security, Miss Kelly served in the Alliance with a nearly spotless record.
What?
Nearly?
She was involved in multiple altercations with other officers.
A hothead.
Fighting.
Great.
Yeah. Not like an extortion racket. I mean, it does sound like that. Alright, let's meet this head dude.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
My hands are here where you can see them. I'm going in. Nice Krogan guards you got.
Focus defenses here and here. The Ket have been quiet for too long.
What kind of, you got scars?
What?
Names first?
You must be Sloane Kelly.
I know who you are.
Alright.
So, what brings a Pathfinder to our humble port?
Ven Terev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
Be honest or none of your business. I mean, these guys are pirates. I mean, it is none of their business for sure. I mean, obviously. But then if I say, I don't know, man. Being honest is like a dumb idea. I mean, maybe she could help me with it, but the reason I'm here is for such an important thing. She's anti-Ket for sure, but she might want to use it for herself. Which you could then fight her off, obviously. She is extremely evil. So no, none of your business.
Just point me to where you're holding him and there won't be any trouble.
No. There won't be.
Disarm him.
Drop it, now!
You first.
Get out, or I'll put you down.
Thanks for the hospitality.
Yeah, I have no interest of dealing with this lady.
Chambers are closed. Sloane's orders.
That could have gone better.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal had more success.
Speak to Reyes Vidal. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna reveal my damn mission. And let's not get pushed around by just an actual criminal. No. Can we lead an assault and kill them all?
Pathfinder,
There he is.
over here.
Let's do more black market ways.
Have a nice chat?
Nope.
She almost shot me.
Don't worry. I found a workaround.
Let me guess. It comes with strings attached.
Not any new ones. Remember, Ephra wants Ven alive, so when you get inside, give him this. That'll eat through whatever Sloane's holding him in, and it can't be traced back to us. A resistance agent will be waiting to pick Ven up.
This is getting complicated.
Ven's intel better be worth it.
You'll be the judge of that, not me. There's a maintenance shaft around the corner, sending the access code to your Omni tool.
Yeah, but I'd rather
That'll get
do
you
this.
inside. You should be able to handle the rest.
Alright, this is where we part.
Working with you has been enlightening.
For us both. When you're done, come to Tartarus. First round's on me. I promise.
Alright. Enter the holding cells through the maintenance shaft.
I decided on a pistol.
Oh.
Sure. Carnifex? Balance?
The first one, Carnifex.
I mean, she doesn't know what she's talking about, obviously. This is probably the hideout. I mean, come on. But whatever. Let's head to the maintenance shaft. I did come here.
This appears to be the maintenance shaft Reyes mentioned.
All right, let's punch in the access code.
Okay, I can't get out.
Looks like it leads to a stockroom. Sam, anyone up there?
No heat signatures detected. The room is clear to enter.
Alright, we're in the headquarters. Interrogate. Thought he was working for us. I guess we're on the other side of that door. Yeah. Hello, Venterev.
What do you want?
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
Not from Sloan.
I'm not with Sloan. Aphra sent me. Answer my questions and I can get you back to the Resistance.
So I'm trading one cell for another?
It's your only option.
Then, you betrayed the Moshai. You're lucky Aphra wants you at all.
For all his faults, the old man's not an executioner.
The Archon's ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder.
Oh yeah, he
But
did
you
work
could
for
use its
Ket.
frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
This is your way out of here. A Resistance contact will be waiting.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshai?
Why? Sure, tell me.
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket.
Ow.
And still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
Useless.
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshai. I thought if I gave her up,
Or they would stop, really.
I didn't know what the Ket were doing to my people.
The Archon manipulated you.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
Still makes you dumb.
If Ephra was a better leader,
Oh, come
it doesn't matter.
on. And besides, you're winning now.
And I'll
Just
accept the
relax.
consequences.
Not like you got much choice anyway.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from... whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully it's not a trap waiting for us. 'Cause I got no weapons. Yeah, you think we should close it up? Great. 69% steel, 27% unknown trace metals. 4% electronic components. Covers what appears to be a maintenance shaft. Right, made by the Angara. And yeah, these guys are, you know, exploiting the Angara. They're like exploitive criminals. She's allowing it. Any more dialogue with you? No? Alright. Okay. So yeah, not a good person to deal with. Not someone I'm...
You've all seen a dead body before. Move
Oh.
along. The Charlatan strikes again.
If you would like, Pathfinder, I could provide an analysis of the deceased.
Murder in Kadara Port. Oh god. Bold one. Okay, Okay. Alright, human body, relax.
He's Angaran.
Mm-hmm.
There are
I
multiple
know that.
lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Another body? I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Speak to Reyes about the murders. Is this pointing me back to my ship? Oh, it is. Alright, well, screw you then. Do I have... Nope. Alright. I do have stuff in the codex. Finding a home. You worked with Reyes, Vidal, and the Resistance to free the traitor Venture from Sloan Kelly's prison, sending him back to Aya for judgment. Yeah, and not work with the actual criminals. Outlaws. Sloan Kelly. Before her appointment as director of Nexus Security, Sloan served in the Alliance, but was discharged after punching a superior officer for bureaucratic bullshit. Some of the initiative's senior leadership had concerns about Sloan's temper, but former director Jean Garson admired Sloan's passion and believed her frank attitude and resourcefulness would ultimately keep the Nexus safer than someone who ran things by the book. Jurun Tan felt differently. Relations between Sloan and the new initiative director, while never good, quickly deteriorated during the uprising. Sloan was vehemently against using the Krogan against the mutineers and took it personally when the director went behind her back to make a deal with Clan Nakmor. Upon learning of the director's intervention, Sloan switched sides and joined the rebellion. Although the uprising ultimately failed, Sloan gained legendary status among the exiles and amassed a group of followers called the Outcasts. After leaving the Nexus, Sloan traveled across Helios to Kadara port, where she defeated an invading Ket force and set herself up and the Outcast up as a ruling power on the planet. Yeah, good job. You know, you didn't want to use the Krogan, sure. Nice, good stuff. And then what did you do? You just nothing. Oh, this wants you to go back to the ship anyway. Alright. We also have a hideout to find. God knows where that is. Grayson Wrestler.
You okay?
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
Talking might help.
If you get whatever it is off your chest, you might feel better.
Get some money from me.
Doubtful, but it's worth a shot.
Get me some
I
good
joined
stuff.
the Outcasts a few weeks ago.
Oh.
Titus tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
Oh, great.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
Think she's alive? I can see
What are the
her.
chances she's still alive?
I don't know. Slim. The Badlands are bad. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Titus finding out I screwed up. I need this job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus.
Should be so proud.
He's got no one else.
Leave it to me, I guess.
I'll look for her. Just tell me her name and any clues about where she might be.
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The warden might know. Everyone who's banished to the Badlands goes through him.
Speak to the warden. Alright, and that is... Alright.
You're the Pathfinder, right? One of your crew, Liam, already secured parking for your vehicle. She's ready for you.
Alright. Take lift to slums. Alright. The slums is probably where the stuff is anyway, so... Yeah, we'll head up to the slums. Yeah, this guy is not a good lady, you know. She did good stuff, but then again, doing a bunch of good stuff doesn't, you know, make you immune to everything else you've done your entire life. That's not how it works. Speak to the warden, to her frau. Upper level of the slums. Speak to Reyes about the murders. How big of an area is this? You can jump around, but no helmet needed. Unknown organism. Mycelium life form. Chitin detected. Water intake high. Nutrient intake unknown. Material. Shares properties with the penicillium genus of fungi from the Milky Way. Tentative classification Eurometanus oblivious. This sample indicates heavy concentration of fungus. Also got these little plants here. Oh, that's just iridium. Geyser. High levels of sulfur detected. Status active. Pressurized water and steam. I don't see it, but guess I'll take your word for it. If you want to walk out the gate, you can just jump out.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
This is a habitable planet, for sure. We got a goddamn motor station here.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
To Andromeda viability fund. Oh. Hey, Warden.
What do you know about the situation out there?
You might say I'm the warden of the Badlands. It's not a place for tourists. Tough beyond these walls.
Warden for what?
What does tough look like?
A graveyard of people who are either dead or soon will be. Badlands are Kadar's dumping ground. Like a giant prison. When you're too nasty for even this place, we kick you out there.
You mean exiles who get exiled?
Yep. Worst of the worst. And some of them want to be there. Got secrets to hide, I guess. The water's toxic. Sulfur springs are everywhere. Have a nasty habit of catching fire. Yeah. So have at it. Knock yourself out.
Tell me about Remy Tamayo.
I'm looking for a Remy Tamayo. Any idea where I might find her?
Tamayo. Oh, yeah. She's the one who kept insisting she's innocent.
She is innocent. The outcast collecting the fees made a mistake. Remy paid up.
Well, shit. That's never happened before.
I'm blaming you.
Not here to point fingers. I just want to find her.
Look at you, playing the hero.
I'm kind of...
Last time I saw your girl, she was talking with Johan and his crew. Nasty bunch. I'll send you the nav point to their last known location. Prepare for a fight.
I am always prepared for a fight.
Move along.
Alright, nothing to say. Alright, so what's in here?
A city under a city.
At the center is Tartarus, a nightclub.
Ah.
That's where Reyes said he'd be.
Huh.
How toxic can it be?
Oh my. Very toxic, apparently. Got a uranium sample here. What the hell? Uranium ore node. Data, uranite, UO2. Caronite logged. Aldanite logged. Additional. Analysis. All uranium isotopes are radioactive and fissionable. Essential for specialized high energy, high density penetrators, power generation and nuclear application. Like, this water is actually radioactive. Yeah, shouldn't be, probably. Oh. The hell?
Detecting traces of
Sorry.
sulfuric acid on the throat and stomach lining. She must have consumed unfiltered water.
And the crates? They just stacked them on top of her?
Perhaps the exiles didn't care enough to move the body.
What's wrong with these people?
They don't care. Complex organism 100% Asari. Cause of death poisoned by sulfuric acid.
Initiative scum.
Screw you, man. The initiative is changing. I guess. You don't know for sure.
Hey, no shouting. Don't talk to me, Vasan. You've done enough. I only supply what's in demand.
What's going on here?
Can't you see that stuff is killing him?
Looks happy enough to me.
He can't even stand.
Are you drinking? What's up, guard?
What is this place?
A business establishment. Perfectly legal.
Doesn't look legal.
Funny. It looks like a drug den.
That's because it is one. You got an issue, bring it up with Sloan.
I can't just walk in. Oh, wow.
They're in a euphoric state. Whatever's in their system induces lethargy and intense hallucinations.
Valerian. Bureaucratic toxins in the bloodstream induce hallucinations, dilated pupils, and general lethargy. Angara. Another Angara. Guess they're taking drugs. I mean, you're right to be worried. Obviously, these drugs are not good. Stop calling me initiative scum over and over, alright? Might have to shoot you. Is this... Nope, this is still slums. It's a big place, huh? You know, there was another door at the bottom floor I did not go in. The staircases and all everywhere. This entire area I did not go to. Alright. What's going on here? Deceased Solarian. Strangulation from knife wound to the stomach. Okay, did you murder this person?
Fuck off. This one's ours.
Show some respect, man.
Looting is wrong.
This guy for real?
Looting is wrong. What a little bitch.
Let's not antagonize them further, Pathfinder.
I could kill them.
I said fuck off.
Really? Don't even care who killed this person? I mean, this seems like a horrible place to live. It's beautiful, but in the slums, I guess it's horrible. Is this Tartarus?
I give it 10 minutes before we get knifed.
Or less. He's dancing in armor? People like that? I guess. This lady's got a Krogan guard. I can dance. Not even dance. Solarian. Alright. The bartender. Ian Brager. Nice iron
What's your
bars.
poison?
Whatever's portable.
I'm not picky.
My kind of customer.
Can I get some info from him? Or am I just gonna drink?
First round's on me. You're more reputable than my usual clientele.
What the bar decor?
Your bar has a unique design. Something tells me these cages aren't just decorative.
They're for your protection as much as ours. Trust me, my employees can take care of themselves.
Guessing you had issues?
Outlaws and pirates aren't known for their manners. Some customers got rowdy and ended up losing fingers. The bars won't stop a bullet, but it's a clear warning to keep your hands to yourself.
What gangs?
The outcasts or the collective giving you any trouble?
Not really. They tend to shoot each other in remote places, where no one's looking. That won't last forever. All it takes is one wrong move and things get ugly.
What will you do then?
Board up the place, hold out till the smoke clears.
What about after the Nexus?
What was it like after leaving the Nexus?
Oh, it was lovely. One big, smelly mutineer party.
Your sarcasm survived the trip.
What can I say? It sucked. We had limited supplies and nowhere to go. Kadara's paradise in comparison, even with the shite water.
That's all.
I'll let you get back to it.
Never enough drinks to pour.
I mean, yeah, the situation here is actually terrible. There's dead people all over the place. Rensis.
My. Look who's crossed my path. Pathfinder Rider.
Oh.
Remember me? The innocent man you exiled?
Nilken Rensis. So, you found your way to Kadar.
Not many places Mariette and I could have ended up. Other than dead, of course.
She stayed with you.
So your wife stuck by you?
Surprised? I told her the truth. She struggled with it. That day on Eos, I did what was necessary to survive. Mariette sees that. Turns out this life suits us. There's freedom in living by your wits. And we've had to rely on each other completely.
Well, I'm glad it worked out, but justice was served. He did try and murder that man.
I'm glad some good has come of this.
I'm sure you've been racked with worry. I suppose I should thank you. So thank you, Pathfinder. I'll give Mariette your best.
Alright, I mean, okay, he's alive at least. What's up? Report, mineral survey, Drek. Based on the latest data, I suggest investing in Barrett. Market's going to be flooded with sulfur, and when the mining starts, Bayette's the perfect weighing agent. If you want to collect samples, there's a deposit in Brawler, M. Okay, you're a rich guy investing, I guess you got 2 Asari with you. Probably rich.
Want to make some easy credits?
Depends.
Only if it's legal.
Of course. As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from the Nexus. But that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing for you.
Not my goal. My focus is resources native to Andromeda. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Dralier. Barite's going to be big.
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
I'll check it out. Doesn't matter.
Send me his last nav point. I'll check on it.
Might even take it from
Much
the
appreciated.
Nexus. Travel to Surveyor's last known location in Dralier.
Buy my surveyor?
Not yet.
Alright, out of the frying pan. I mean, yeah, these are all criminals, so. Sorry. There is. They have all species here? They have a Turian as well? Hey, Krogan. Just drinking. Cassandra Benedict. Let's read this. All Tartarus staff. Upstairs private room is now occupied, so you'll have to find a new place to nap. Bring the gentleman whatever he asks. Tab is under Vidal. Oh.
Sorry, if you're looking for a dance, I'm off the clock.
What this looks like.
What's it like spending your time down here?
Better than back home. Had to get away from my crazy family in the Milky Way. My brother, Conrad, well, he's a couple of chords low on EZO, if you know what I mean. But now I'm here, and it's great. That Sloane Kelly, I want to be just like her. That attitude, her accent. She's like, hey, you bastard, lick my boots, kiss my ring, and then my bum. I want to work for her, learn the ropes.
You got some
Then call up my brother Conrad.
Conrad is probably dead.
See, idiot, you're not the only one in the family hanging out with famous people.
Right. Good luck with that.
Yeah, I think she's either extremely dumb or on something. God knows. No, this is outside. Miss ice. I still taste the sulfur. Oh, great. Hello. I'm just gonna read your messages. To Kiran Dragar from Reyes Vidal. Thanks for the terminal and the room. As always, you're a king among men, Reyes. Thanks. King among men, hardly. It's not like I gave you them for free, but you're welcome all the same. See you for drinks later. Korean Dragar. Job for you. To Reyes Vidal from Locken Faulkner. Mr. Vidal, word around Kadara Port is you're a man who can acquire and deliver items quickly and discreetly. I have need of such a man. Write me back if you're interested. Lakan. I'm sure we can work something out. Meet me at Krala's tomorrow night. I like to meet my clients face to face. Until then, please don't send any details through mail. I make it practice on Leap Ripper Trail. Alright, I mean, he's doing some business, of course. Hey,
Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
I have.
There's a fresh body outside Crawlers. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Yeah, it was in the open.
Making a statement.
But to who?
Could be no one.
These deaths could just be a result of living in a pirate-run town.
The killings are too systematic.
Okay.
No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Rokara here.
Why would Rokar be in Kadara port?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloan, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
What about the Angaran victims? Yeah.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
Ah, well, that
So the victims either were from the Milky Way,
or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
You could be right.
an Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof. And the Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
So I'm a detective now.
Looks like I'm adding detective to my growing list of titles.
Detectives find things, and you're...
Pathfinder?
A Pathfinder. Yeah, I got it.
One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
Alright. I want to ask you about other things.
Got word from one of my colleagues. Ventaref made it off Kadara.
Oh, really?
He's a free man. Thanks to you.
Thanks to the Resistance, yeah.
It was the Resistance's call.
But you made it happen.
What about your role in the Nexus uprising?
Did you play a big part in the mutiny on the Nexus?
I had nothing to do with that shit show.
Then why'd you leave?
The way Tan handled things didn't exactly inspire confidence. Decided I could do better on my own. So I jumped ship with the rest of them. Ended up here.
Things are looking less than friendly between the Collective and the Outcasts.
Not everyone's happy living under Sloane's thumb. Whatever resources Kadara has goes to the Outcasts. The rest of us get scraps. The Collective claims to be different, but it's hard to trust a faceless leader.
Especially with a title like the Charlatan.
Have to admit, I'm jealous. That's a better nickname than Shayna.
How do I contact the Collective? Yeah.
Any idea where the Collective operates?
Rumor has it they have a swanky hideout in one of the caves in Draulir. I've never seen it myself.
What about your history with the Resistance?
How long have you worked with the Resistance?
Few months. When Sloane saved Kadara Port from the Ket, Ephra wanted eyes and ears on the ground. Figured people would be more loose-lipped around their own kind. He was right.
Sloane's tough, but so are the Ket. How'd she take them out?
Never underestimate the element of surprise. The Ket weren't ready for an ambush, but they know her tactics now. Next time, Sloane won't be so lucky.
Probably not. The Ket have much more advanced forces, a lot more people as well. What about your codename?
Your codename, Shayna. What's it mean?
It's the Angaran word for mouth. I'm good with words.
Too much information.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
You asked.
Alright, we'll see you around.
I better get going.
Ryder.
Yeah?
Don't take this the wrong way, but you're not really liked here in Kadara Port.
Yeah, I know.
Ouch.
What I'm saying is, you need a friend. Someone on the inside to help you out. I can be that guy. You need intel on exiles, Sloane, whatever. Come to me.
Right.
Thanks. I think.
You'll help me take them all out? I can do that.
Hey there.
Alright, done.
I better get going.
Thanks for stopping by.
Alright, travel to the night point. Okay, so he's offering his services. Wait, there's something here? Apparently it's above me. What the hell is going on? Oh, I'm out from the bottom floor. Nothing here. Let's take this staircase, see where this leads. Oh, this is the big place. We don't know what all is happening. I'd like to find out. Unless we can use objects and all. That's pretty cool. You guys have no another dead body. Data, status deceased, time of death between 2 and 3 months ago. DNA verifies identity as Sanjeev Clement. Nexus civilian, cause of death, bodily blunt force trauma, died from internal bleeding. Great. Sanjeev Clement, last words. Denley Roos, the exile, took me from Nexus against my will. When I wouldn't cooperate, she and her friends beat me and left me here to die. I have no way to contact anyone. I hope my mates on Nexus make it. Damn the exiles.
Sanjeev Clement. Terrible way to die.
Yikes. Yeah, this place is terrible. Like, actually terrible. Delusioned outlaw. What's up with you?
You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
I suppose so.
Some might say that.
Don't fret. I'm not gonna hit you up for anything. Nothing specific, at least. You could say I'm disillusioned with the exiles. People here can't be trusted. Sooner stab you in the back than work together.
Probably.
So, I got no love for any of them.
Get to the point.
Shit. Fine. Outlaws got innovative ways of putting stuff together. I bet a smart one like you could learn a lot from scrutinizing our, stuff. You should check out Outlaw Tech and Materials. Might learn a few things. You remember who gave you the skinny on that.
Alright, craft the weapon at the research station.
You're that initiative big shot, aren't you?
Suppose. Oh, it's so good. Alright, I mean, I'll look at it, I guess. What's going on? Oh, this is... No, okay, this entrance, okay.
They're living in shipping containers?
I mean, yeah. Some people do that in real life, too. Unfortunate, but... Soup flask. Container made from compound plastics. Contents need to be simple, broth of local flora and steamed brow pincers. Well, if it's edible and nice, then this guy's doing a good job. If he's handing it out. I don't know if he is hanging it out. Or selling it.
Just broth made from local ingredients. It's safe.
Then why aren't you selling it? Nothing's free in Kadara Port.
Charlotte's in hopes you'll remember
Oh.
who fed you when you were down.
Oh, I see. It's a sales tactic. Well, that's a pretty good one. I guess people are starving to get food. It's a container. Omni-gel and credits. Alright, I'll take it. Probably someone stash money. And another one here with some other valuables. Some kind of giant machine here. This is deceased human. Cerebral hemorrhage. Judging from the fresh bruises on his arms, leg, and scalp, appears to be subject was beaten to death. A very nice area to live.
I know it hurts, but
Dr. Nakamoto.
it will pass.
Sulfuric acid.
I'm so sorry.
What's going on? You need some omni healing, or what is it called? Yo, thank you.
You look well enough. My patients are usually leaking from somewhere.
Not a patient.
I actually have my own doctor. Name's Ryder. I'm a Pathfinder.
One survived. Could have used you when we got to Helios. Dr. Ryota Nakamoto. I used to work as the Outcast's physician. Quit after Sloan turned what should have been a medical breakthrough into a drug.
Huh, it's not surprising.
She's a criminal. What did you expect?
She wasn't always like this. Life since the Nexus, it's changed all of us. When we arrived on Kadara, I found a local string of bacteria that shares properties with penicillin.
I found it.
Quite the find.
It was, until I discovered the drug is addictive and induces hallucinations in large doses.
I saw them down
I took
there.
my concerns to Sloan. All she saw was an opportunity to make a profit, called the drug Oblivion. But
And this girl's
beyond
yours.
stealing back my formula, there's no way to stop her.
Sounds easy enough, yeah.
So let's steal the formula.
Are you crazy? It's heavily guarded. I'm a doctor. I don't know how to fight.
I'll steal it.
You don't have to. We'll handle this.
The formula's in my old lab. Please don't get killed trying to fix my mistake.
I won't. Sounds like a good thing to do if it's a medical breakthrough.
Pathfinder.
What's your story?
This can't be what you expected when you decided to come to Andromeda.
It is and it isn't. I joined the initiative to save lives. Traveling to a new galaxy is dangerous. I knew I'd be needed. Just didn't think I'd be helping people out of a shipping container.
How was working for Sloan?
What was it like working for Sloan?
I was well fed and equipped. Sloan cares about her crew.
But
no one else.
Outcast tactics are ruthless. Murder, mutilation, beatings, all a daily occurrence. I didn't sign up for that.
You must have known things would get violent when you joined the Uprising.
I didn't join the Uprising. I joined my patients. I couldn't let them leave the Nexus without a doctor.
So you don't hate the initiative?
Hate is a useless emotion, as is regret. We must make the best of our situation, that's all.
Who funds this, yeah?
How does a free clinic stay in business here?
Anonymous donations, from the charlatan, no doubt. Beggars can't be choosers.
You've got something against the charlatan?
Same thing I have against Sloan. All they care about is profit. And control. My business is people.
Thoughts of Kadara as well?
How do you like Kadara?
It's not the worst planet in Helios, but it has its troubles. Mainly the water.
Radioactive?
What's wrong with the water?
It's toxic. Fatally. Notice all the pipes running through the port? An old Angaran irrigation system. In the Badlands, people have to filter water manually. Leaves a much larger margin of error. The majority of my patients suffer from either gunshot wounds or water poisoning.
Oh, thank you.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks. Lots to do.
Talk to you one last time again.
Pathfinder.
Alright.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks. Lots to do.
Yeah, I would expect it. It's probably possible. Maybe using it for experiment, although I scanned it. The scanner didn't pick up anything. What the hell? Oh, come on, repair actually. I found this thing. What the hell is going on here? Personal log, Ryoto Nakamoto. Oh, this is a doctor, right? New entry. Clinic is finally up and running. Well, clinic is a strong word. It's a shipping container that I scrubbed until my hands were raw, but it's the best I could do. I have no credits, very little supplies, and zero friends, but the people down here need me. Everywhere I look, there's a disease or someone injured. I knew life outside the port was bad, but this is worse than I expected. It's the perfect place for me to atone. New entry. There's an Oblivion Den just around the corner. Against my better judgment, I tried to appeal to the guards to lower the dosage. All I received from F was a punch in the stomach. Yeah. I hope they don't harness the clinic. I'm barely keeping it afloat as it is. This morning, I discovered someone mysteriously wired credits to my Omni tool. I think it's the same anonymous donor who keeps leaving supplies in the clinic. I asked Kian, the bartender at Tartarus, whom a benefactor might be. He thinks it's a charlatan. Apparently, it's common for the collective, to give gifts to potential recruits. I have no interest in joining them. I didn't quit Salone's gang to join another, but I'm in no position to refuse supplies. As long as you keep coming, I'll keep using them. It's where you're living? It's okay.
Over here.
Filtration system. Highly advanced Angaran machinery used to filter Kadara's toxic water. Water from sulfur springs outside the port travels through a series of vats until properly filtered and sent up the mountain. Alliance Dreadnought model. Take that. What do you got?
No discounts. Refunds negotiable.
Cryo ammo. Well, I'll sell you all my salvage. And if I have any extra R, I don't have it. Yeah, that's all you're gonna get. It's a black market dealer. Alright, I guess that's why people would come up here. No over here. It was just there. Relax. Alright, probably just empty it, sure. What's up here? Oh, little lithium, why not?
There was someone poking around. What do they look like? He was wearing high-grade armor. That's just the Pathfinder. He's not his friend. For now. So
Oh, this is the upper part of the slums, I guess. Alright.
Shouldn't keep tabs.
Hey. You shouldn't keep tabs. Water purification. Alright. Heads up. Sending another group who couldn't pay their fees. Help the warden get them through processing. They're a rowdy bunch. Report Tartarus. Critters, I checked out Tartarus for collective activity. Just a bunch of drunks and second-rate dancers. That being said, I should probably scope it out again tonight. Best to be thorough. Conduct complaint. Guess. You need to talk to Guess. I don't know where she's driving. I don't know what she's getting into. But every time she comes back from the Badlands, I swear the rover's on fire and missing 2 wheels. This last time I read a letter to cool it. She just coughed and said, "Fix my shit, bitches." I know we're all basically pirates out here, but there's still something to be said about for a little decorum. Seriously. Alright. What's the time, man? You know what? Whatever. I'll talk.
What do you want?
Just to talk.
Relax, I'm not here to cause trouble. I just have a few questions.
Get on with it then.
Oh, wow. What about this area?
Is this still part of Kadara Port?
You mean is it under Sloane's protection? No. The slums are for exiles who can't pay their protection fees.
Then why are you here? No offense.
To keep the filth in the gutter.
Guards.
You'd be surprised how many people try to sneak up to the docks.
What about the outcasts?
You're part of Sloane's gang?
Oh, yeah.
Anyone who's anyone joins the outcasts.
What about the collective?
Fuck them. They're nobodies.
Says you.
And when Sloane gives the word, they'll be dead nobodies.
Alright, what about disturbances?
Seen any trouble lately?
No more than usual. Murder rate's gone up, but that's not surprising.
Why's that?
More exiles arrive on Kadara every day. Good for trade, but in my experience, more people means more murder.
What about the... Oh.
What can you tell me about the rest of Kadara?
You mean outside the mountain? It's no man's land. Ceasefire rule doesn't apply there, so don't go walking up to just anyone.
I mean, I probably will.
Even the outcasts?
Especially the outcasts. You're packing some serious hardware. I've shot people for less.
Well, time to go.
I better get going.
If you see any collective bastards roaming around, shoot them for me.
I'll probably shoot both of your gangs.
You again?
Alright.
I better get going.
Watch yourself out there.
Maybe scare some sense into some people, you know? By killing a bunch of them. They're all criminals, probably. I mean, I don't know. Probably look where I can go. Is this part of the upper area? I guess, maybe. More up there or something. I don't know what all this is. Probably all the water purification systems. What the hell are you doing? Oh, I guess you guys are fixing the water filtration system. I guess if it is broken, that's pretty bad. Considering then you all would have water. Probably would all promptly die. Hey, look at that, free container. Not much really in it. Why, oh why am I not surprised? I think I'm done with this area. Wasn't there like a staircase to the upper thing to this area maybe? Maybe somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna save the game, and then I'll see you all in the next one.